So guys, this is a pretty big protest today. It's about Bill 115. What exactly is the issue?
Well, there are a number of issues. One is the wage freeze. The second is the stripping away of our sick leave banks. And the third and perhaps most compelling and distressing argument is that this bill takes away our right to freely collective bargain with our employer. It imposes a deal on us that was reached with a very small group of English Catholic teachers.
So why protest today in front of Jim McDonell's office?
Well, Mr. McDonnell gave us the opportunity to speak with him and to bring him some of our concerns.
That's right, and he was very receptive to our concerns. Although he did vote for the bill and his party did vote for the bill, they weren't totally in support of the whole bill.
But traditionally, the Conservatives have not been very supportive of Labour initiatives or this sort of situation. So what are you hoping for Mr. McDonnell to accomplish for you?
Ultimately, we would like them to repeal Bill 115. If that seems impossible, there may be room to introduce their own bill if they were to form the government down the road. And we have certainly brought to his knowledge some of our concerns and some of what we would like to see in a new bill.
Now, you mentioned stripping of vacation time. Someone was talking to me about that yesterday. Essentially,
it's sick time, actually.
Sick time, sorry.
Yeah, in our board, we could accumulate up to 220 days. We didn't get them paid out at the end. It wasn't a retirement gratuity. It was strictly an insurance policy. If you got sick, you knew that you would be all right. The last thing somebody who is facing a serious illness should have to worry about is how to pay the bills.
So you can bank your sick days?
Yes, now that's all gone.
Yeah, I spoke to one woman yesterday that lost 187 days.
I lost 220.
So did I.
Yeah, right now you get 10 days, and after that period of time, it's debatable whether you'll be paid at 90% if you're sick or 66 and 66.67%. And somebody who is making $30,000 can ill afford not to be getting 100% of their salary when they're sick.
So essentially, you guys are being penalized for not being sick and being healthy and being dedicated to your jobs.
Precisely.
And the government hasn't responded to that?
Nope.
Are you guys considering going on strike or taking actions besides protesting?
We're in the process of taking strike votes across the province. Teachers and support staff are. And we'll have to consider our options once we see if the government has any room to negotiate.
Or if they decide to revoke the law. We are still in negotiations with our employer, which are the school boards. But the government overseeded our employers and introduced that law. So it's totally unprecedented. It's anti-democratic. It's unconstitutional. Matter of fact, our union is going to fight that bill, and we'll bring it to the Supreme Court if we have to.
As individuals, just speaking for yourselves, would you go on strike today for this?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
All right, thank you very much.